Hi, I'm Anya Bartlett, the director of the elementary program at CGMS. I began my Montessori career in 2001 after completing my first Montessori elementary training and certification and started working as an elementary Montessori teacher. There's something incredibly energizing about the Montessori elementary classroom, and I fell in love with the energy and enthusiasm of the elementary age child. In a Montessori classroom, you're not just teaching students, you're following along on their journey of development, allowing them to explore and grow. Your job is to guide their path of discovery and fuel that flame of curiosity. I continued teaching for about 10 years, slowly transitioning into more administrative roles and ultimately serving as the head of a small Montessori school in my home state of Maryland. Currently, I'm also on the board of our state Montessori advocacy group and have presented on numerous topics at Montessori conferences around the country. In addition, I have two children who started in Montessori as babies and continued through to 8th grade when they graduated from the adolescent program. As a former Montessori student myself and the daughter of a Montessorian who founded and ran a Montessori school for over 30 years, I've been really lucky to have had the opportunity to experience and learn about Montessori in so many ways and through many different perspectives. As a student, a teacher, an administrator, a teacher trainer, and also a parent. I've now been a part of the CGMS faculty since 2014 and have worked in many different roles within CGMS. I've been an instructional guide, field consultant, practicum advisor, summer instructor, and video instructor. Working with CGMS has been one of the most rewarding experiences that I've had. I found that the extended blended learning format, along with a carefully constructed curriculum and the structure of the courses, really provides for an incredibly in-depth exploration of Montessori philosophy and pedagogy. The slow unrolling of our curriculum enables adult learners to engage in discussion and critical thinking, as well as giving them time for reflection and practice. Needless to say, I'm proud to be a part of CGMS and honored to be the elementary director. At the elementary level, we offer 3 different programs to meet the needs of the ever-expanding Montessori community. Each program follows a similar structure and is comprised of 3 components: online coursework, a year-long practicum experience, and in-person summer residency. The first program that we offer, Elementary 1-2, covers the full elementary curriculum, giving you certification to teach children from ages 6 to 12 years old, meaning you'll be certified to teach both lower and upper elementary. This is a 24-month program, including the 1-year practicum experience and 2 summer residencies. The next program that we offer is the Elementary 1 Standalone. This program provides you with certification to teach children from the ages of 6 to 9 years old, 1st through 3rd grade. The Elementary 1 Standalone is an 18-month course and includes 1-year practicum experience and 1 summer residency. If at the end of that program you've completed all the lower elementary requirements and you decide that you'd like to continue and complete the upper elementary portion of the program, you can make that decision at that point and continue with the rest of the elementary 2 modules and do 1 more summer residency to be trained for the full 6 to 12. The final program that we have is the Elementary 2 Standalone program. This program gives you certification to teach children ages 9 to 12 years old. It's an 18-month program and also includes 1-year practicum experience and a summer residency. In each of the programs that we offer, the online coursework really provides the foundation for your work as a Montessori guide. You'll learn about and discuss Montessori philosophy and explore the specific characteristics of the second plane of development to understand how the elementary classroom is specifically designed to meet those needs. In each subject area, you will progress through the scope and sequence of the curriculum and learn about the materials and passages involved in each of the lessons while practicing and presenting lessons both on your own and with your cohort. During this time, you'll explore what it really is the cornerstone and philosophical foundation of the Montessori elementary classroom in what we call cosmic education, which is implemented through the cosmic curriculum. The expansive cosmic curriculum is interwoven throughout all areas of the classroom. Beginning with Montessori's 5 great lessons, each area of the curriculum flows from that core understanding of the connectedness of life and the beauty of the whole of the universe. As part of your training, you will study the scope and sequence of the curriculum and exploring different ways to organize and plan your lessons. You'll learn about using observation and record keeping to guide your understanding and assessment of the students in your class. You'll consider ways to implement the Montessori curriculum, balancing the core components of freedom, choice, and exploration with expectations, responsibilities, and guidelines, all the while factoring in all the outside pressures that teachers also face, like parent demands, school expectations, and state standards. Together with a cohort of other adult learners, you'll be led by a highly experienced Montessori educator, your instructional guide, or IG for short. In addition to guiding and grading the online discussions and assignments, your IG will lead weekly live classes that are held via Zoom. Live classes are comprised of discussions, presentations, practice with materials, and various group activities. All of the extensive online coursework is simultaneously being implemented during your 1-year practicum experience. One of the things that I really love about CGMS is that the purpose of the practicum is not to test how well you learn the material. Rather, it's where your learning comes together as you begin implementing the lessons on class leadership, observation, and your lesson presentations. You'll be guided and supported throughout your practicum with a monthly forum, as well as your field consultant and, if you're self-directed, a practicum advisor. The third component of the program, the in-person summer residency, is everyone's favorite part of the training. During the summer residency, adult learners are immersed in Montessori, working in a model lab classroom, getting hands-on experience practicing with materials, observing instructors present lessons, participating in community building and class leadership activities, and getting creative with material making and group projects, as well as designing lessons and activities that are focused on the elementary magic of making the material come alive. These 3 components, the online coursework, summer residency, and the practicum experience, all come together to provide you with an unparalleled educational experience. However, really, Montessori training is so much more than learning lessons or materials or strategies. It's really a journey of self-discovery and transformation. You will be challenged, for sure, and may at times find it overwhelming. There's a lot to learn and a huge curriculum to cover. But you'll also find it to be one of the most rewarding experiences that you can have. I feel incredibly lucky to be in this work, guiding and training new Montessori teachers. I'm constantly learning and growing right along with our engaged, thoughtful, and hardworking adult learners. And for that gift, I am so grateful. Not only that, I have the privilege of working with a group of incredibly talented and dedicated Montessori educators that form our faculty. I cannot say enough about the incredible wealth of talent and experience and knowledge that make up our team of instructors, IGs, practicum advisors, and field consultants. For me, knowing just how many of our graduates are out there infusing their classrooms with everything that they gained from their CGMS training and changing the lives of every child that they touch and interact with, well, that's why I do this work.